Welcome back to our channel where your mental well-being is our top priority. Today we're re-diving into a topic that is often misunderstood and rarely discussed due to its controversial nature. We want to create a safe space for open and honest conversations about subjects that matter to your mental health. Pornography has been a part of human culture for centuries, but its impact on our brains and behavior is more significant now than ever before. The rise of the internet and easy access to explicit content have blurred the lines between fantasy and reality. So what happens when we consistently choose the shadows over the light? How does pornography impact our brains? To answer this question, we must delve into the intricate workings of our brain, specifically the reward system that drives both our survival and our pleasure-seeking behaviors. Picture a spiderweb of interconnected pathways that win their way through the deepest recesses of your brain. This network is controlled by a trio of key players: dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. Together they form an intricate system that orchestrates the brain's response to pleasure, addiction, and social bonding. But here's the twist: dopamine takes center stage as the neurotransmitter of motivation, propelling you toward activities essential for your well-being, like nurturing relationships or pursuing goals. It's the spark that ignites your drive to succeed or connect with others. When you eat a delicious meal or engage in stimulating conversation, dopamine surges, signaling your brain to repeat those rewarding experiences. Dopamine is all about anticipation and reward. It thrives on novelty and intensity, making it the maestro of your brain's pleasure palette. Now let's turn our attention to serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays a pivotal role in mood regulation, happiness, and a sense of well-being. Imagine serotonin as the architect of your emotional landscape, shaping how you perceive the world and ensuring your mood stays balanced. It's the neurotransmitter that whispers, "You can do it when you're feeling down." Serotonin is all about creating harmony within your brain's orchestra, keeping your emotions in balance. Finally, we come to oxytocin, the neurotransmitter that orchestrates social bonding, trust, and empathy. Think of oxytocin as the conductor of your brain's social symphony, bringing people together and fostering a sense of community and belonging. It's the warm embrace you feel when you connect with someone on a deeper level, or the comforting bond you share with your loved ones. Oxytocin is all about creating connections that resonate within your soul. These three neurotransmitters are not solitary performers. They interact in a beautiful synergy, influencing each other's actions and fine-tuning your brain's response to pleasure and social connection. It's like an intricate dance where each step is perfectly timed, creating a harmonious rhythm that keeps your brain in balance. In the context of sexual activity, this intricate neurochemical ballet reaches a crescendo. Dopamine takes the lead, enticing you with the promise of pleasure and reward. As you engage in sexual activity, serotonin joins the dance, enhancing your mood and creating a sense of euphoria. Finally, oxytocin enters the stage, strengthening the bond between you and your partner, making it an experience that connects you on a deeper level. However, here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Pornography, with its overstimulation and artificiality, disrupts this delicate balance. It's like introducing a discordant note into a perfectly tuned instrument. Let's start with dopamine. Pornography floods your brain with an overwhelming surge of dopamine, hijacking your reward system and desensitizing your brain to natural sources of pleasure. It's as if your brain's volume knob has been turned up to max, making everyday rewards seem dull and unsatisfying in comparison. You've just watched a scene from a pornographic film and your brain is left craving more. But why? The answer lies in the science of adaptation. Your brain, in an effort to maintain balance, responds to the intense dopamine surge by reducing the number of available dopamine receptors. It's like your brain is putting on a pair of noise-canceling headphones to tune out the overwhelming stimulus. But here's the catch. This adaptation doesn't just affect pornography. It spills over into other areas of your life, making it harder to find pleasure and satisfaction in everyday activities. A movie no longer keeps you interested. A conversation fails to engage you. Even your most cherished hobbies seem less enjoyable. You might find yourself constantly seeking new and intense experiences just to get a fleeting dopamine rush. And even then, it's never quite enough. Next, let's turn our attention to serotonin. Pornography disrupts your serotonin levels, leading to mood swings, irritability, and even depression. Imagine your serotonin levels as the water level in a glass. Pornography acts like a sponge, absorbing the happiness and stability that serotonin brings to your life. You might find yourself feeling emotionally drained, detached from the things you once enjoyed. The world seems less vibrant, and you struggle to find joy in everyday moments. You may notice that you're more reactive, finding yourself getting irritated by minor inconveniences or feeling overwhelmed with negative emotions. It's as if the volume on your emotional scale has been turned down, making it harder to navigate the ups and downs of everyday life. And finally, let's discuss oxytocin. Pornography's impact on oxytocin levels can lead to feelings of isolation, distrust, and a weakened sense of community. It's like eroding the foundation of your social connections, making it harder to form and maintain meaningful relationships. You might find yourself feeling disconnected from your partner, friends, and family members, longing for the closeness that you once shared. Trust becomes a challenging concept as you struggle to feel emotionally secure in your relationships. Building a sense of community becomes a distant memory as you find it difficult to feel a sense of belonging. In essence, pornography's impact on oxytocin is akin to losing the language that connects hearts and souls, leaving you stranded on an island of disconnection and loneliness. The consequences of consistent exposure to pornography extend beyond mere mood alterations. Studies show that it can lead to a condition known as hippocampal atrophy. Picture your hippocampus as the librarian of your brain, diligently organizing and storing your memories. But with consistent exposure to pornography, this vital structure can shrink in size. It's as if the librarian is gradually losing their ability to keep the books in order, making it harder for you to remember details or retain new information. This cognitive decline can manifest as difficulty concentrating and an overall decline in cognitive performance. You might find it harder to stay focused on tasks, to recall recent events, or to learn new information. It's as though a fog is descending upon your mind, making it challenging to navigate the complexities of everyday life. Moreover, pornography consumption has been linked to a heightened risk of developing anxiety and mood disorders. Imagine your mental health as a delicate ecosystem, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience and well-being. Pornography acts like a disruptive force, unraveling these threads and leaving you more vulnerable to mental health challenges. You might find yourself experiencing heightened feelings of anxiety, restlessness, or an increased susceptibility to mood swings. It's as if the fabric of your mental health is tearing at the seams, threatening to unravel completely. Furthermore, pornography can distort your perception of intimacy, making it challenging to form healthy and fulfilling romantic relationships. Think of intimacy as the key to unlocking deeper levels of connection and trust with others. But consistent exposure to pornography can warp this perception, making it harder for you to communicate your needs and set boundaries in your relationships. You might find yourself seeking instant gratification or struggling to connect emotionally with your partner. It's as if a veil has been drawn over your eyes, obscuring the beauty of genuine human connection. We recognize that this journey into the depths of modern psychology can be unsettling, which is why we recommitted to providing you with tools and resources to help you navigate these challenging waters. Our platform offers a safe haven where you can connect with like-minded individuals who share your struggles and triumphs. You're not alone in this journey. If you're ready to take the next step towards reclaiming your mental well-being, we encourage you to explore the resources provided. Remember, you have the power to rewrite your story. With the right support and tools, you can break free from the shackles of pornography's grip and embrace a future filled with hope and healing.